What's up, scrappy peeps? It's Del from Inkie Quill, and I'm doing a kit crashes video for you today. If the camera would like to focus, please. There we go. So I'm using a Studio Calico kit. I believe it's May 2016, possibly. And to tell you the truth, I wasn't a huge fan of this kit. It came with these giant 3x3 or 4x4 chipboard squares as embellishments, and these vellum stickers, which were a bit hard to use on top of a photo. They had to kind of be used on a white background, and it came with some wood veneer hashtag pieces that were quite large and didn't fit in 3x4 pockets. And it also came with an embellishment, like that little acetate embellishment pack there, that basically just had a lot of raindrops and an umbrella and maybe 3 other items. So I wasn't a huge fan of this kit, which is why I wanted to get it used up. I love the cards. I really love the cards. It's just sometimes the embellishments aren't my particular fancy, and that's okay. I don't, every kit won't suit everyone, and I'm sure the Studio Calico kits suit a lot of people out there. So the first thing I'm doing is, this is a little photo of Aaron and I snuck away. This was before Archie was born, by the way. Aaron and I snuck away for a little dinner date, and our house was so boiling during summer because our air conditioner wasn't working. And so it was actually cooler for us to go and get takeaway and sit in the car with the air conditioning blaring on one of these 45-degree days, Celsius that is, which I think is about 114-15 Fahrenheit, I think. So I decided to use this hashtag feels because it was a nice little date night, because during the end of my pregnancy, as I'm sure I've said before, I wasn't feeling too great. So it was nice to get out of the house and just have a bit of a relax. This is a really old Studio Calico labels little booklet that I found in my stash, and I decided to use that to add a little bit of journaling. Phew! Sorry, I had to sneeze. And so I'm just adding my journaling here with my Staedtler 0.1 pen. It's a rather nice pen. And I actually cheated with this kit crashes, and usually I just use the kit and then maybe like Heidi Shine and some gold glitter hearts, if you're familiar with my series here. But I just had to delve into other embellishments from my stash because the ones in here just weren't working for me. This was a little meme, like a funny little meme thing that I found on the internet, and I just had to put it in, where it says, I've reached that point in my pregnancy where, it says were, it was meant to say where I no longer want to wear pants. And look, it was hot and I just didn't want to go anywhere. And if you've had children, you get to that point where you're just done. You're just over it, and that was what this week was. So I really recommend to challenge yourself to not just record the smiley happy moments in your life. You don't have to always take a photo of a time when you're feeling sad or you're feeling sick or down. There's so many things out there on the internet that you can find to print off that just sum up how you feel that week. And that was one of them. This is a little onesie that I bought off eBay, which probably would fit Archie now, actually, I think. And it's made to look like a Game Boy. And it was only $2.50 on eBay, so I had to get it because Aaron is a giant gamer. If you're new to my channel, my husband's a huge video gamer, and I like to dabble in the video games too, so this is just perfect for us. I'm using the roller stamp that came in this kit, and it was all about home stuff. I think it was all about home, like that was the theme of this kit. So it kind of worked for some of these layouts, but it kind of didn't as well. Added my journaling on the side, and that one's done. Really simple card. Your cards don't have to be elaborate and busy all of the time. I sometimes, if I'm in the mood to really scrap, I will treat each card as like a miniature layout, but other times I will just slap a few things together and just get those memories done and recorded and catch up, because, and I know there's no such thing as being fully caught up really, because memories are constantly happening, but I would love to finish this year's album by March next year. I think that's a good goal to have. I think I can do it. I'm so not going to be able to do it. There are so many photos of Archie, it's not funny. Added a little label from my stash and some tiny word stickers from my stash as well, with some journaling. And it was really funny this day. Aaron had ordered beef cashew nut and I had ordered some boiled rice. And actually I'd had fried rice and he had boiled rice, but there wasn't enough room to mix the boiled rice with the beef cashew nut. So he found a plastic sandwich triangle packaging thing that he'd bought a sandwich the day before in, and we were a bit ghetto, and rather than going home, because home was a little further away, we decided to use that package as a bowl, and it really worked. It was only, the sandwich had only come out of it the day before, so it was, it was clean and it wasn't old, but it really worked as a bowl. So that was our little adventure for that evening, without just being lazy. We're just a bit lazy. So I just added a bit of journaling here, and this was I think it was a Facebook post or something I found on Facebook about the heat wave that we had. And that purple bit was like, I think it was temperatures upwards of 45 degrees. And it was hot. We have not had a summer. Well, I could be biased because I was pregnant. Aussies, if you're watching, please let me know. The summer of 2016/17, was it the hottest summer that we've ever had? Because my goodness, I felt like I was living in an oven the whole time. I'm adding my journaling around the outside of the card, and I've been really enjoying this lately. It kind of gives a bit of a design feature without trying too hard. There's a bit of a pattern in today's voiceover about being lazy and not trying too hard with your scrapping. Sometimes you just get like that, and I'm in a bit of that mood at the moment. I think because I'm trying to squeeze in scrapping in between Archie's naps. So I'm doing a voiceover now while he's napping. We'll see how long this lasts, but I'm all about cutting corners at the moment and just trying to get stuff done. So this is a Snapchat that I took and probably sent to Aaron, and I think I was kind of bedbound for a lot of the last little bits. What's this one all about? Oh no, I was wide awake in the middle of the night. That was another fun thing. Lack of sleeping. But this little house was perfect for it because I was at home and I was awake, and I just really like the way that little one came together. The great thing about using things like Snapchat or Facebook posts is that the journaling's already done for you most of the time, which is very, very helpful. These, oh God, I love them. These are a pair of Beatrix Potter little booty slipper type things, and they are so sweet. I bought them because they looked a bit like Poppet, and my bestie Karen had bought another pair for Archie that were grey. So I've got a pair of Poppets and a pair of Fridas, because I have two bunnies if you're new to my channel. And I'm all done. So this page didn't take too long. I've only sped it up 2 times, so it was done in under 20 minutes. It was a fun little one to do, but I am glad to have attacked that kit, because it was lingering around in my stash like a bad smell. So get those kits out, peeps. Get them out from the dusty corners of your room and get using them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget, I must go on for a little bit here. Hang on. Do I change something? Do I change something? Maybe. Oh no, I show you my partners in crime. So this is Poppet and Frida's favourite spot to go. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all very soon on Wednesday. Well, my Wednesday, maybe not your Wednesday, maybe your Tuesday, with a new video. Bye!